Polly Rabinowitz, and welcome back to ICTV's most harebrained TV show. This is our final episode of Season 8 of In Other Words, and boy, do we have a season finale quality show planned for you. In breaking news, Jeremy Renner is now the first person to ever do an I Survived a Snowplow tour across the United States. Renner is also now just the host of his very own TV show, cleverly titled Renovations, where he renovates old vehicles for communities in need. No, I'm not lying. This is in fact the name of the show. He says he wants to help kids all over the world, even though his destination map just looks like it was made before they discovered the Northwest Passage. I know what you're thinking. App Store King Jeremy Renner? Yeah, him. You remember that? He actually made an app for himself, for his mega fans, to exclusive Jeremy Renner content. Those two people must have been really happy. I do love to see a short King Wayne, though. Even shorter with 30 less bones from the snowplowing incident. This is the ultimate no bones day. You go renovate your legs, Jeremy. You go. In other random celebrity news, Drake Bell was reported missing in Daytona Beach, Florida. Maybe they can try calling him for another Make-A-Wish kid so he'll come back. My main question about this whole thing, though, is who is still keeping this close of tabs on Drake Bell? I want to meet that person who submitted the Amber Alert. Bell claimed that he just left his phone in the car for the night, and that's why people thought he went missing. Afterwards, he tweeted, "You leave your phone in the car and you don't answer the night, and this? I sure wish people cared about me that much when I don't answer my phone. I could wander out of my local discotheque and not be seen for a few days, and I don't even think my friends would realize I didn't leave with them." Are we really surprised Drake Bell went missing in Florida, though? Like, of all places, this is the least surprising. I feel like Florida is always in the news for weird stuff like this, so when something actually happens that's serious, it just feels out of place. Speaking of, Florida recently was hit with a historic flash flood that was reported as having biblical proportions. Flash floods are so BCE that we don't even have technical terms for it. There's no need for Noah's Ark for this one, though. Nothing in Florida needs to be saved. What are they gonna take? 2 of each alligator and a redneck? If those are the 2 factors to repopulate the earth, thank God for global warming. In other breaking news, Millie Bobby Brown is engaged at only 19 years old. Meanwhile, I'm 19 years old and failing academic writing. As someone who has a running list of all the people I know who got married right after high school, I'm not really surprised at this announcement. Apparently becoming a millionaire at 12 really makes you ready for marriage at 19. I say Jojo Siwa is next. Props to Millie, though. I mean, she bagged a Bon Jovi. Millie Bobby Bon Jovi Brown. It's got a nice ring to it. All I can really say about this topic is Drake tried. Guess God had a different plan for Millie. I've seen stranger things happen. In distressing news, to you extensive cardigan-wearing, cat-loving, vanilla bean frappuccino drinkers of the world, Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn have called it quits after over 6 years.
No!
Apparently she dumped him because of personality differences. Babe, it took you 6 years to realize he was a mediocre white guy with no sense of humor? That's embarrassing. Sources say that Joe felt there wasn't enough room in their relationship for the 650,000 Swifties hiding in their closet. Said Swifties, however, claim she's just in her singles era part of her Eras tour. Seems to me she's a little too committed to the bit. I bet they'll try to find a way to connect this breakup to each of her outfits at her concerts. When she jumps into the pool on stage, is she really just escaping monogamy? I do wonder if they'll have to split custody of the cats, though. Actually, Taylor would never let anyone take her cats. That would be the cat fight of the century. Ha ha. Hey, does this mean the $16 million 7-bedroom mansion they just bought together is up for grabs? Give me a couple years to go through these scratched lottery tickets I found in my couch cushions and find a stable job to pay back my tuition debt, and then put me on the roster. Is this the last stop of our Eras tour going to be at this year's Coachella? In any other circumstance, I would give that a hard no to traveling to the middle of the desert with a bunch of sweaty people. But Frank Ocean's going to be there, so it makes up for it all. Coachella may look like a luxury on Instagram. It's actually kind of musty. It's so overpriced, the food is so expensive, there's dinky tents where people get ready, and so much dust that will fill your lungs up in like no time. Half the time I can't even tell if I'm talking to a skinwalker or a dehydrated Bad Bunny fan.
Are you talking about Coachella?
Oh, hey, Christina. Nice flower crown.
I love Coachella.
I can tell. Are you going this year?
No, but I am dying to see what James Charles is going to wear this year.
Aren't we all?
Rumors have it that the Masked Singer will be doing a Coachella production this year, and fans of the show predict that Slimpy, the jaggle-toothed lemur, is going to be revealed as Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I'm sorry. Did you just say Slimpy the jaggle-toothed lemur?
Yes, Slimpy, the jaggle-toothed lemur. Don't question it.
Okay, well, yeah. That's all the monologue goofs, gags, and sillies we got for y'all this season. So see you all next soon for a show-stopping live performance from Slimpy the jaggle-toothed lemur and Taylor Swift when she answers our phone calls.